Aries. Hi. How are you doing, Aries? How are you doing? So, you have had a lot of research, a lot of attention on some subjects recently. You are beginning to maybe work with other people in a little bit different way than you had before. So I'm really curious what your message is today. What is the message for this week for our beautiful Aries? Consciousness, Two of Swords. Okay, we have the Sun here, which is your fellow. Mars is still in Leo right now. Mars being your ruling planet, and Leo being your fellow fire sign. So what we're looking at here is optimism in the growth of your life. Okay, the growth of your life. Now we have the Two of Swords also, which means there's some part of this that is not quite clear to you yet. You can't quite see. Let's see what that third card is, and then we'll go ahead and get some clarifiers to go deeper. Okay, so we have the Ten of Swords. Okay, the Ten of Swords. So there had been parts of you that had been intellectually invested. And I mean, the way that you're seeing things, the way that you interpret information, okay, that has been given to you, the way that you have been receiving information and have gain knowledge, okay, there have been parts of that have been very painful for you, extremely painful. Now, you may have been really gaining knowledge on the pain that other people have been going through. And you're here to, I mean, with that Sun right there. Yeah. Okay. So we have the King of Cups. Okay. Let's go ahead and get clarifiers, because there's either you have been studying and learning about things that have been really, really, really painful for other people that may have even brought you a sense of pain, or you're able to see the solution around that is what you've been discovering, and you're ready to help people walk beyond their pain. It's really what I'm feeling here. Walk beyond, getting out of any perspective that had been hurting themselves, right? So it's like victim mentality. We'll just call it that, like just for ease of this conversation. And there's a lot of different ways that we can go and see that we could go forward with, but for ease of this conversation, let's say like the perception of being a victim in a particular situation. Now, I'm not saying that people aren't hurt in situations, but to continue to see yourself and have a story around that. I think that you've been studying deeper and deeper on those type of subjects, and you're bringing a higher consciousness, a higher perception to those people, because we have the King of Cups here at the bottom of this. This is where you're emotionally stable. You can see the light, the truth, the blessing in disguise, and I think are able to help other people be able to see that. I have the King of Cups showing up on this deck as well, and the Ace of Cups. So you are definitely helping people to like bring out. I would not be surprised if we see the Temperance card here, to be honest with you. We have the Five of Cups, unworthiness. Five of Pentacles, unworthiness. Deep, deep unworthiness. Not being able to see one's own worth. Reversed. Am I holding this deck upside down? Because, oh my gosh. We have the High Priestess. Reversed. We have the Star crossing. High Priestess being nurturing, etherical or psychic insight, being inspired by your higher self of what's possible, being able to divine the truth and information of what's possible. Reversed. Why? Because unworthiness. Okay. We have the Star card, which is about healing yourself, rebalancing your energy to be able to be in tune with Source, to be able to be vulnerable and open in one's life. We have the Three of Swords here, which is about seeing something in a way that breaks one's heart. It's information that hurts you. Okay. When it's what we want is it to actually be reversed, those pulling those swords out. So it stops the cloud, it stops the rain, and being able to see, in fact, what? All of the blessings, all of the abundance through alignment. See, trying to become aligned, becoming balanced, a balanced manifester, someone who is no longer engaging in codependencies or giving their power away to somebody else. This is it. This is your zodiacal opposite, which is Libra here, who is the queen of truth. She is be able to see things through clarity, no longer emotionally bound to the information, in order to be able to bless her life. Or this is about moving forward into the future with clarity, okay, with truth and clarity. Now, the thing is that this isn't about you, is it? This is not necessarily about you. What we're looking at here is you being able to help people stand up and no longer be small in their lives, to be able to allow themselves the grace to be able to move out of this constant, never-ending torment cycle inside themselves. You're here to help pull them out from the I can't to the I am. You are a guardian angel for somebody. You are the higher wisdom for somebody. You are the spiritual guide that brings them to a connection with their own divinity, that heals them beyond the capacity that one person could do for another. Does that make sense? So we can all help each other to a degree, right? We can inspire one another. We can support each other. We can do, all kinds of work. I'm talking about energy work that I do, clarity that I provide in the cards. We can bring all of this to people, but ultimately it's not until somebody makes a decision to be in connection with their own divinity that they manifest a change in their life. They become the higher version of themselves, and the abundant, the healthy version of themselves. You are here to be not only an example of that, but to help people walk through that process. And I think that you're doing it in a much more spiritual way than ever before. You are using your I am to strengthen the we are, to teach people how to self-soothe, to teach people how to relax, to change their story, and to empower themselves. Yeah. Yeah. The work that you are doing is meant to help people have profound healing within their own lives, to find the healing balm within. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. I do want one more piece of information here. There's a Two of Swords, and I think that Two of Swords is just where the people that you're working with can't see. But I want to get a couple more pieces of information. We have the Knight. This is Mars in Gemini. So your ruling planet with information, using information boldly, and swiftly taking action. Do you know what I'm feeling from this is this being you, okay? And here we have oh my gosh, okay, Venus. All right, so yeah, this is you. This is you. Taking action. I think that you're going to be speaking to people in a way that creates a shift now. The words that are coming out of your mouth, I think that it's the frequency that you're in the tones that come out of your mouth, the words, particular words that are being used, create a significant and profound immediate shift to bring people into the knowledge of their personal power, the abundant, wealthy version of themselves, because this is the richest king, okay? And he uses his wisdom to bless his life and create his empire of wealth, okay? So, but he sees himself as wise. He knows the wisdom within him, and he knows how to allocate that wisdom to be able to grow his abundant life, right? She is the one who is birthing the new reality. So I think, and then we have the Nine of Pentacles and the Knight of Pentacles. So what's happening here is the information that you are speaking, because of the vibration that you're holding yourself in, it acts very quickly to help other people have more of an immediate shift than ever before. So I think that, again, you've been doing a lot of studying on how to help people that have been down and out and hurt. I think that you have been probably working with people like this in a long time. I think that you have been working on your own spirituality for a very long period of time. And I think that Spirit has a revelation for you, or is working through you for this new revelation of how to help people have a profound healing right now, to own a bigger part of themselves, the whole version of themselves, the wisdom and abundance within. You help people immediately see what they within themselves, what they could not before. And I think that it's because of the information that you're relaying to people and how you're relaying it. There is a frequency. That's why I keep telling this is spiritual in nature. This is spiritual in nature. There's a frequency. And maybe it is light language. I don't know. That could be. But there is a frequency that is coming through you that creates a profound healing. And it is a frequency of love. It is a frequency of love that acts very quickly on behalf of other people, so they can see themselves for who they really are and have a much, much better experience in this life. Because of the work that you have done on yourself, because of your love for humanity, this is now possible. I think that you're going to astound yourself even. I think that you're astounding yourself at how fast healings and transformations are taking place, because you're allowing that frequency to come through you. Yeah. So good work. Excellent work. Excellent work. Thank you so much, Aries, for all that you do. You are such a hard worker. You are so bold. You go forward, and you are not afraid. You are not afraid to answer your own call, to find out what's on the other side, to find out what's possible. And you are bringing it to the masses. You are bringing it to masses just the way that you speak to people. All right. I love you so much. Thank you so much for joining me. And I will see you all next week. Thank you.